Hey YouTube family, GN subs, I have some good update news for Matter of Orban. I have talked about this, you probably haven't heard this before, but Matter of Orban is a case that allows you to adjust status in the United States. I have two clients who just recently got approved under Matter of Orban. I have their testimony that I'm going to highlight in this video as I give you an update about Matter of Orban, that it is a lie, folks. All right, so we got a lot to get to. For those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Humberto R. I am an attorney here in sunny Southern California. I bring you good news like Matter of Orban. You probably haven't heard about this case before, but my clients have, and they just got green cards using Matter of Orban. So, hey, I got a lot to get to. I'm going to explain it, break it down, make it simple for you to understand. So let's get at it. All right, so what is Matter of Orban? Matter of Orban is a case that says if you are legal in the U.S. when you file your asylum application, then you do not accrue unlawful presence status. That's a really important distinction, folks, all right? So if you're in the United States, and let's say you come on a visa, let's say F1 student visa, you file your asylum application, and then your F1 student visa status expires, you have unlawful status, but you do not have unlawful presence. Why is that important? Because you need both unlawful status and unlawful presence to trigger the 212A9 bar, the 3 and 10-year bar, right? So if you're illegal for 6 months or less and you depart the U.S., you got a 3-year bar. If you're illegal for a year or more and you depart the U.S., you have a 10-year bar. This is called the 212A9 bar. If you file your asylum before your non-immigrant visa expires, you do not accrue unlawful presence, and I'll explain to you why this is really, really important. Matter of Orban has resulted in two things. Number one, for adjustment of status, you can file adjustment of status in the United States. There are certain limitations, right? And we'll discuss those. You can also consular process. That means you can depart the U.S. and pick up your green card outside of the United States. All right, so there's a very important BIA case, Matter of LK. I put Matter of LK. I put a field office decision that explains the policy on Matter of Orban. I put a memorandum from the adjudicator's field manual that discusses what the law is in connection with you picking up your green card at the U.S. consulate abroad. First, let's discuss Matter of LK. Matter of LK is a decision that is by the BIA, so it's law, and it says if your asylum is denied and an NTA, that's a notice to appear, is issued by an immigration court prior to you filing your adjustment of status case, you can't adjust in the U.S., okay? That's a distinction, though. That has to happen. Normally, my cases are asylum is filed prior to the non-immigrant status expiring, and they file the adjustment. They never have an appointment with USCIS on the asylum, so the asylum remains pending. So Matter of LK then talks about Matter of Orban and says explicitly, we are not deciding Matter of Orban at this point. We are just looking at the situation where there's no jurisdiction with USCIS. So that's one limit on Matter of Orban for sure. Let's talk about another limitation on Matter of Orban. So Matter of Orban and the USCIS policy regarding whether or not you can file your adjustment of status while your asylum case is pending, where you have fallen out of non-immigrant underlying status, all right? So we have two different decisions with the field office here in Los Angeles. One decision here, they talk about the Cressetti memo. This memo I found in a denial of an adjustment of status under Matter of Orban, where it says basically that if you do not have status as opposed to unlawful presence, if you have no status, you can't file an adjustment under 245A. However, I just got a case approved, and you're going to hear the testimonial. I filed the adjustment here in Los Angeles. My client just got the approval of the adjustment, okay? You're going to hear her testimonial. Now, why is there such a discrepancy? The BIA has not ruled on this case. I am waiting for some clients, and the client here in this case they were ready to go to the BIA and make law, because I believe you can still follow your adjustment of status in USCIS as a matter of discretion can approve your case. So we'll see how this plays out in the future. Now let's talk about the USCIS memo with regard to consular processing, that is, leaving the United States when you have no unlawful presence. So this is a USCIS memo. It's policy, it's clear. It says if you file your asylum prior to your non-immigrant status expiring, you have unlawful status, but not unlawful presence, and you can still pick up your green card outside of the U.S. So I give my clients this option as well. Again, testimonial from my client who went to the U.S. consulate with this memo, and we got her green card approved. So that's another way, another option. Sometimes I give the client the option, all right, here's what we can do. We can file the adjustment in the U.S. If that's denied, you can consular process, pick it up. If you don't want to leave the U.S. and you don't want to pick it up, we can appeal to the BIA. So these are the options that I give. All right, so here's the testimonial, folks. One from Salute from Fiji. She left the U.S., went to the U.S. consulate abroad, picked up the green card. Definitely we had the USCIS memo that she was eligible to pick up the green card abroad.
Hi, my name is Salate Malimali. I'm from Fiji. I'm so honored to be a former client of Humberto R. After listening to his YouTube channel regarding a case called a Matter of Orban, he guided me through the process of getting this green card. On his advice, I was able to leave the U.S. and go to the U.S. consulate in Fiji to pick up my green card successfully. No other lawyers was able to navigate my case, but he did it, and I'm so grateful.
And then again, I have Miss Mary from Nigeria who just picked up her green card here in the U.S. We filed the adjustment of status. USCIS here in Los Angeles just approved her case. Here's her testimonial, folks.
Hi everyone, my family and I are so excited. We just got approval for permanent resident status under a case called Matter of Orban. We first heard about this case in our attorney Humberto R's YouTube channel. He guided us through the adjustment process, resulting in a green card. We are so excited to have found him. He is simply the best.
Hey YouTube family and GN subs, thanks so much for watching GrayLaw TV. I'm the type of attorney, hey, I think outside the box, and it's been working. I am so happy for my clients. They are so happy, as you see from their testimonial. And hey, that's great news, and we'll see you next time.